Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to do a mic comparison against two popular lavs. A very established workhorse in the industry, the Sanken COS11, and a newcomer, the Diety M Lab Pro. That's their middle of the line lav mic, and it's surprisingly affordable at around $100, $139 or so, depending on which adapter that you have on it. And I'm just cutting back and forth between these two mics to kind of give you an idea what they sound like. And a couple of things that I noticed. The air conditioner just turned on behind me, so I'm picking up a little bit of that noise, and I've got some highway noise behind. I'm not going to read you the spec sheets. I think you guys are smart enough to go out there and look on websites and find all that stuff out for yourselves. I wanted to be a little more hands-on in this approach between these two mics. The Diety M Lab Pro is supposed to be a 4mm diameter mic, more or less compatible with the Sanken COS11 accessories. So how close is it? The Diety is actually slightly smaller. So the spring mic clips work fine, the windscreen capsule works fine, but for some reason the vampire clips don't work. The Diety is a little too small for the Sanken vampire clip, and I use those all the time, which is a little disappointing, but it's nothing that a little wrap of medical tape around the mic won't fix. No big deal. Price difference between these two mics is pretty significant. The Sanken, once you put a connector on it, get the accessory kit, the case, is going to run you around $400 or so, give or take, depending on the exact connector that you put on it. Likewise, the Diety came out to be $139 with the micro dot adapter. That's pretty impressive. So a couple of advantages to the Diety besides price is it's rated for IP57, which means put it in water, at least a little exposure to rain or snow or a quick submersion in a glass of water isn't going to kill it. Now that said, I've had the COS11s out in just absolutely unimaginably bad conditions in terms of snow and moisture, and they've never given me any trouble. So while the Sanken may not technically have an IP rating, I've found that they do very well. I've just never been brave enough to stick a $400 mic into a glass of water and see what happens. Freeze test. Hey, it's still flexible even after having been frozen in my freezer for an hour at 0. That's pretty impressive. I really like that. So the Diety is a brighter sounding mic. I think it's got more upper mids, which means it ought to work pretty well under clothing. And the COS11, which I have bare, sounds pretty good. It's got a little bit more lower mids and a little bit more bass. So let's do the other test. I want to put these underneath my shirt and see how they sound. All right, I know this looks ugly. This is not the right way to mount lav mics, but I just wanted to do this quick and see how they sound without a crazy fuss. And so now you're listening to me on both of these mics, and which one sounds better or different, or are they both working for you? I think if I had to guess, I might grab the Diety. If I had to bury underneath some heavy clothing, a really heavy jacket, this might be the mic of choice. If you're going to be out in a blizzard and rain, you're putting this mic on an athlete or someone who's just going to be sweating incredibly, this is probably a good choice. I've used the Sanken for all those things, and it's always held up. It's been great. The Diety kind of really makes sense when you've got a good chance of destroying the mic or you're really going to be exposing it to moisture. Then I think it might be the mic that I might go for first. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it made sense and it was a good comparison that let you hear the differences between these two mics. One thing worth mentioning is the sensitivity of these mics. The Diety appears to be, 4 or maybe 5 dB more sensitive, which with modern gear, I think really that doesn't matter much. It's small, you just have to be aware of it. If you're going to mix these mics back and forth and you put the Diety onto a pack that's set up for a Sanken, it's going to be a little bit hot. And by the way, I am using wisycom wireless, so again, that's one more step or one more thing in the audio chain, which I think represents a fair test because that's probably how you're going to be using one of these. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe because I enjoy getting those little tiny checks that let me buy a tank of gas or a bag of groceries every 3 months.